Part 10. Construct a square and rectangle. You will find this on page 222 in the Namibian Mathematics Grade 8 textbook, y equals mx plus c to success. Construct a square and rectangle. Use a set square to draw a square and rectangle. Let's look at example 12. Construct a square ABCD of sides 2.5 centimeters. Now, use the method in example 8 to draw a line segment of 2.5 centimeters and mark the point A and B. Can you remember we were drawing a line longer than 2.5? Then we took the compass and we put the needle point a little bit away from that side or that beginning, and then we just were making an arc, and then we swapped the compass, put the needle point there and keep the width 2.5 and make an arc on the other side. And that line will be exactly 2.5. Now, use a set square, draw lines at A and B perpendicular to AB. So take your set square, put it exactly on this line so that this line is perpendicular. And then you just use a ruler and place the needle point of the compass on. Okay, first draw just a line, swap the set square and do exactly the same at B. Now, use a ruler, place the needle point of the compass on 0 and the ruler, and without sliding the needle point on the ruler, open the legs of the compass until the pencil point is 2. So make that width, but it should be still 2.5. So just keep that width of 2.5. So press down on the needle at A. So put the needle there, just make an arc. Put the needle there, just make an arc. Okay. Press down at the needle at A and describe an arc on the perpendicular line. Repeat, do it on both sides. The same process at point B. Label the points C and D. Remember, it will be A, B, C, D. So make the C and D, and then label the arc C and D and use a ruler to join C and D. And then you will have your square. Okay. Now, it's more or less exactly the same with a rectangle. And I want you to stop the video and I want you to do try now 9, number B. I just want you, because it's a bit difficult if the distance is very small, so just make this 7.5, just for the purpose of this drawing. So make EF 7.5 and FG 5, and we are going to draw a rectangle. Okay, let's start. So basically, we're just going to take all these instruments because we're going to need all of them. I just want to move it. So I move this. We can also first move this. And take your ruler. Okay, bring it down. And remember, we're going to make a line longer than 7.5. So if I take this, it's going to be longer than 7.5. I just want to undo. So make it longer than 7.5. And then can you remember what we did? Let's just move this again. Oh, I'm going to use this for the measurement. Okay, so we're going to take this one. Let's just stretch it a little bit. Okay, it's at 0 again. Doesn't matter. Let's just move it. Okay, so if we take this one and we're going to make that length 7.5. So take your ruler, put the needle exactly at 0 and stretch it until that point is at 7.5. There it will be exactly 7.5. We can just move it up to make sure. Yes, this will be exactly 7.5. Okay. Then I'm going to, where is my line? Where is my line? Okay, so it doesn't matter. We can draw another line. So basically, we're just going to make this line. I just want to get that ruler again. Straight line. Make it longer. Okay, and then move this ruler. And now remember, this was 7.5. We can just test. It was exactly 7.5. So we're going to put it a little bit away from the beginning of the line. So just put it there, and can you remember I was moving it a little bit, then it's better to draw that arc. So just put it there, and now, okay, let's just take another color. It's going to be better. So now, so we're just going to move this. And then remember, we were swapping it. So basically what we were doing, we were just turning it around and then move it back to that position. I want you to just move it here, turn it a little bit. So move it, put it exactly on that line, and now do exactly the same. I just want to move this so that it's moving there. So this line will now be exactly, and we can even write it in, this will be 7.5 centimeters. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this set square. So let's just move this, and I'm just going to put it exactly on this line. It don't have to be at 0, it can just be on the line. And then I'm just going to take this, and I'm just going to make a line. Let's just draw a line. I just want to see if it's working. There, exactly. And then I'm going to turn this around. The set square. Oh, here is the round. Okay. And I'm going to do exactly the same on the other side. Okay. And now I'm going to draw a line. The same. A perpendicular line. Remember, this line will be... I'm just struggling to get it. Okay. Let's make it green, and it's a line. It should go. It will be easier for you. You don't have to struggle with all this technology. Okay. So this is my perpendicular lines. And now I'm going to use again. So I'm going to get rid of this. And now I'm going to use again my ruler. Let's just put it there. And I'm going to again use my compass. And I'm going to, let's just move it back. Oh, sorry. Okay, and just put it there on 0. We're going to move it so that it's at 0 again. And we're going to put it there on the line. And we're going to make it 5, on the dot 5. So let's just take this needle, put it back, back, back. Okay, let's see if it's 5. Just want to see if it's moving here. Put it exactly there. It's a little bit more than 5, so let's just move it a little bit back. Okay, now it's exactly 5. Then we take this, and we're just going to move it down. I just want to move it. Okay, and we're going to turn it. So this is going to be 5, so I just want to move it, okay. So put the needle there at that point of intersection. I'm just going to turn it a little bit, otherwise I struggle to make that line. So put the needle exactly there, and then just turn that so that it's cutting there at 5. And do exactly the same on the other side. Put it here. And I'm going to turn this to make an arc, to describe an arc. Okay. And then basically I'm just going to move this away. Okay, I can name my points now. So this was EF. I'm just going to use another color. So this was E, and this was F. Okay, 7.5. And then EF, so this will be G, and then this will be H, either anti-clockwise or clockwise. And then I'm going to use my ruler and bring it down. I take that 2 points where it intersects. Okay, and I just take my ruler and I'm just do exactly the same. Let's just get that line. Just a little bit up. I think I'm a little, oh, there it's exactly the same. And then I will have, if I look, I will have a rectangle. And as I said, I made it a bit bigger than the textbook. So it will be 7.5. This will be 5. This will be 5. And there is my rectangle.